Alright, guys. I've been wanting to do this for a while, but I decided tonight we're going to finally do it. We're going to start the wrestling podcast. I'm going to talk about wrestling and all the stuff that upsets me, the stuff I like. And today I wanted to start off kind of strong with talking about how to fix AEW. So AEW's been going through a lot of issues lately. An hour or two ago, I saw a video of Will Ospreay making an entrance, and the entire left side of the arena was just gone. So I think today we're going to talk about how do we fix AEW? How do we make it a watchable program with good wrestling and good TV? Because AEW has phenomenal pay-per-views, don't get me wrong. They have a lot of great wrestlers, but the issue is they don't know how to construct enough watchable television like WWE does, and even TNA does. So, to start off, I think this is rather obvious. Unify Ring of Honor and AEW. Do a big pay-per-view where the AEW champs fight the Ring of Honor champs. What I would do is Samoa Joe and Bryan Danielson, they turn their backs on AEW and they turn back to their home, Ring of Honor. And they start taking down the AEW guys like Strickland and Ospreay and Kenny and Paige and all those guys. And that builds up to some kind of leader of Ring of Honor, like Jerry Lynn, Austin Aries, if you manage to convince them, or someone along those lines, an OG Ring of Honor guy. And they're going to be taking on Team AEW led by Swerve Strickland, because that's another thing they should do, make Swerve the big guy. Swerve's fucking awesome. So then you got the big pay-per-view where, you got champs versus champs, winner take all type matches, and then the big, 5-on-5 tag team match or whatever you want to do, or maybe a big, 6-pack challenge for the Ring of Honor World and AEW World titles. But that's the first thing I do. Next thing we do is unify those goddamn belts and get rid of them. There's so many fucking belts. Way too many. So this is what I would do. The AEW Championship unified with the Ring of Honor World Championship. Then you take the Ring of Honor Pure Championship, and I think there might be another mid-card Ring of Honor Championship, but who cares? And then the AEW Continental and International titles, and you unify all of those into the AEW Global Championship, like how New Japan does. Then the AEW TV title, Women's TV title, Women's World Tag, and the World Trios titles, all unified with the Ring of Honor belts. And then, of course, we're also going to keep in the FTW World Heavyweight Championship. That's a no-brainer. Keep that on guys like Hook, and, God forbid, we have to put Ricky Starks back down there again. And then, this is a big one. This is a big one. Reorganize the women's division. It's an absolute catastrophe how Tony Khan books women's wrestling. And what they should, I feel like this is really obvious. You just gotta have a woman book it. Even if, preferably a female wrestler who's retired, like Gail Kim, or Awesome Kong, or, Adam Copeland's wife, Beth Phoenix, he's an AEW, get her in there. He just confirmed that she did the voice for his new theme song, so why get her more involved? And then, doing more actual feuds and stories with not just the women, but, all of the wrestlers, no brainer. Fucking do it. It's not that hard. And then, I think that this is another no-brainer. No more ex New Japan or WWE people. You have Like, how many people? It's like well over 200 on the AEW current roster. No, it's not over 200. It's 191 wrestlers according to the SmackDown Hotel. So, like, stop bringing in new people. That's why there's so many belts. That's why they have Ring of Honor, because they have practically a second promotion because they have too many guys. And now this is just a personal thing. More pay-per-views outside North America, like Mexico, Scotland, more UK shows. Go to Japan. Like, you know, you can also do more Forbidden Door type events. Work with ICW and Rev Pro and New Japan more, and I know like this was like a couple of years ago, but there were some issues with GCW and Jon Moxley going on. They wouldn't let him show up or whatever, but like, let him. You know, make sure your guys stay safe, but you know, let them work. Do these Forbidden Door type events. That's what makes wrestling fun. Wrestling makes wrestling fun. And then, just this is a pet peeve: the taking shots at WWE every week, like MJF does. Even though I love MJF, I think he's great. He's a great talent. But like the constant taking shots. Oh, we gotta do this, and we gotta do this. Oh, say this. Like, put a leash on those guys. Talking shit about your enemy promotion does not make you seem fucking cool anymore. Like, oh, that would have been cool in 1997. Sure. It's not 1997. We have a new bar. There is a new bar because the Attitude Era was overrated as shit. I don't care what anyone says. That shit's overrated. Like, there is a new standard. Like, let's stay up there. And then, you know, Chris Jericho being technically a champion right now is a fucking catastrophe of unknown proportions. That shit is absolutely foul. Like, who fucking cares about Chris Jericho anymore? He's destroyed his career. He's like John Jones now. He's just wrecked his career. He's basically John Jones. That's what I'm saying to my fellow UFC fans out there. He's John Jones. Like, get those dudes over 50 out of the main event scene. Get them out of big storylines. Put guys like Swerve, Joe, Danielson, Kenny, Page. Who else should be in big storylines? Oh, Adam Cole. Anna Jay, Anthony Bowens, those type of guys. Get them in there. Athena, the wrestler, Ring of Honor Women's World Champion. Why isn't she doing anything big right now? What's going on, Tony Khan? They got Bandito on there. I'm checking the SmackDown Hotel roster right now. They have Bandito on there. Big Bill, Brian Cage, Brody King. What are those guys doing right now? Oh yeah, being wasted while guys like Chris Jericho get TV time. Oh wait, keep Christian Cage though. Christian Cage stays. He stays on TV. I don't care what anyone fucking says. I love Christian Cage. He can do whatever the fuck he wants. And then if I got the chance to buy the company, Tony Khan's getting sent out of creative. Or, well, not buy the company, but if I had to say, he's gone. Send him out of there. That brother is cringe. He does not know how to book a wrestling company. He used to. And then once his big his arc ended, that's when the company crashed. They lost Punk. They lost Andrade, who just won the Speed Championship, by the way. I just saw. Let's go Andrade. Homeboy shit right there. Fucking love Andrade. But that's really it, guys. For this little bit right here. But AEW is a great company. They have all the power in the world to be this great competitor, and they're wasting it. They're not even wasting it. They're just not using it. It's just sitting in the fucking corner collecting dust. All that talent right there. Anyway, guys, like, subscribe, whatever. Peace.